Good evening, my name is James Smith and welcome to Check It Out, Scotland's cosiest homebred travel show. This week we are here in Glasgow, the city of culture of the home swinging Barrowlands Ballroom and Europe's biggest cinema and little known wrestling venue, the Carlton Shed. The city is host to 500,000 people with more than 20 million tourists a year. In a city with so much to offer, we're here to narrow it down, so sit back, relax and settle down for the evening as we take you through the tourist dream guide of activities, fun and leisure, and even have a chat with my good friend Maria. Now here's my guide to one of Glasgow's best museums. Check it out.
Glasgow, home to some of the best places to visit, one of which including the Riverside Museum. This is one of Glasgow's most loved museum attractions, with the building itself being a piece of art being beautifully designed by an architect to host all of the pieces in the museum. Filled with over 3,000 themed objects, in which 150 are of separate displays that are shown throughout 2 floors of the museum. As you walk through the door, you first get a glance of the items in the museum, which then moves on to feature objects such as cars and other older transport. For anyone who wishes to try out this museum, it can be located on the banks of the River Clyde. This can be easily found by train or bus. If you have a car, it is only just a short drive from the city centre of Glasgow. Make sure to check it out.
It's funny being nostalgic over somewhere so old you've visited so recently. Now, if those of you at home disagree with my views, don't hesitate in letting us know. You can tweet us your thoughts using the hashtag #CheckItOutGlasgow. Or if you're the old-fashioned way, then you can email us too. If you like me, you're struggling to find somewhere to do something on a day out, then we've got the solution. As part of our remit, we set loose on the town with a small fortune to see what Glasgow has to offer in terms of afternoon delights. And if I know Glasgow locals, the fun is definitely on the menu. We have searched high and low for all the best up-and-coming events so that you at home can experience the truly delightful city of Glasgow. Glasgow is famous for a wide range of concerts for everybody. On the 12th of April at the Hydro, the fabulous Dua Lipa will give absolutely fantastic performance for all her fans. The Glasgow Vegan Festival, featuring over 50 fantastic stalls, inspirational talks, interactive workshops and children's activities, will be held at Trades Hall on the 14th and 15th of April. Everybody that would like to go to the cinema should visit the largest competitive short film festival in Scotland. Glasgow Short Film Festival will take place on the 14th to the 18th of March. Join me after the break, where I will be joining with the wonderful Maria Oakes. See you in a few.
It's in our islands. And our waters. It's in our artistry. And across our land. It's in our history. And our cities. It's in all our stones that stand. It's time to come and find it. It's time to come and feel it. Scotland, a spirit of its own.
Welcome back to Check It Out. Now, we are incredibly lucky to have the fantastic Maria, a very good friend of mine, in the studio with us. And I'm just going to ask you a few questions here, Maria. But first of all, I want to know, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm very well, James. Thank you very much.
Good. And what have you been up to?
Not a great. Well, I have actually. I've just finished a Strictly charity event at the weekend for
Excellent.
the Prince and Princess of Wales Hospice.
Brilliant.
and we managed to raise over £100,000 for the hospice.
Wow.
We don't know the exact figure as of yet, but there was 8 couples taking part,
Right.
and the 8 non-dancers between them raised £97,000.
Wow. That's
which was an
an amazing amount of money
Yeah.
to raise. And I take it that that's something that you do regularly. Is you're a dancer,
Yes.
professional dancer for all these strictly charity events in Scotland.
Yeah, I've been doing it now for 7 years. I've done lots of different events for different charities, and we take a non-dancer who's never danced before and we train them up, and then we have like a Strictly event where they all dance, compete against each other,
Sounds fabulous.
and then the winner wins the glitter ball. So it's
Excellent.
It's
Oh.
a great way of meeting new friends, and it's fantastic for the charities as well. So it's great fun.
Oh, good. Absolutely amazing. Right, so what I'm going to ask you is, do you believe that Glasgow can satisfy the needs of tourists?
Of course, there's so much going on in Glasgow, so much history, culture, so many beautiful restaurants, bars, we've got gorgeous theatres, we've got the Hydro, there's just...
Talking about theatres, I mean, I know we've got the King's Theatre, Pavilion Theatre, Theatre Royal. Were you at the Movies to Musicals the other week there?
yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
great
That was
night.
in the
Concert hall in
Royal
Glasgow.
Concert Hall.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic, wasn't it?
It was a great night.
Amazing, amazing. There's so many different events
There
that,
are,
that
so
you
much
can
going
go
on.
to
Yeah.
in Glasgow. So, when you hear Glasgow, what do you think?
I think just everyone loves to come to Glasgow because the people are so friendly, you know, and just the Glasgow banter, everyone gets it, everyone loves it, and it's just a great place to be.
Yeah, I
There's
love
just
getting
so
into
much going on.
Glasgow Hackney as well and get
Yeah.
get the banter.
course,
yeah,
of
I can
course.
just see it. So, where do you enjoy going? Where's your wee hidden gem that you like going out to?
We go to a lot of restaurants in Glasgow, and one of our favourites is Guy's.
Yeah, in the Merchant City.
Yeah, Merchant City. It's
fantastic
really,
place.
food is amazing. But another favourite is Red Onion.
Oh, John Quigley's place.
John Quigley, who's the owner.
Absolutely
and,
fantastic. I love it there.
International chef to many,
Yes.
many stars.
Yeah, Brian Adams, I think
Brian
he was
Adams,
his
Tina
personal.
Turner.
Yeah, there's so
Yes,
many of them,
of
isn't
them.
there?
And John's actually taking part in a Strictly event that we're doing in June.
Right.
And
wow.
I'll be partnered up. I'm getting partnered up with John. So, and he's out to win it. So,
Yeah.
which is great because
No,
that's
that
great when
sounds good.
people,
Yeah.
you know, are up for it like that. So it'll be a great event.
No, excellent. And coffee, where do you like to go for a nice, tasty coffee?
Back to Guys for us,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah,
you know,
he does have that big coffee machine there as well, and I think you can get all different flavours
flavours, yeah.
in there as well. Guy's
Great.
restaurant is absolutely fun, and I know it's a restaurant, but you can also just go in there just for a coffee as
That's
well,
right,
can't
yes,
you?
of
No,
course
it
you
is.
can,
It's
yeah.
absolutely delicious. No, I love it in there. And you were saying there about John Quigley and doing the Strictly
Yes.
event with you. How's he getting on? How's he getting on with his leg work and different things?
Well, I sent him away with a few things to work on. We've only met up once,
Right.
and he's done really well so far. But then he called me the other week and said, "Marie, I've actually hurt my hip doing that figure of 8 that you've given me." So we are hoping to get started again next week.
Yeah.
So I'll wait and see how the hip is when I meet up with him next week.
Yeah, I can just imagine because John is quite competitive.
He is very
And
competitive.
when he does something, then he does it correct, doesn't he?
yeah.
And I know exactly what John Quigley is like, and I know he's going to absolutely adore this and love doing this, and he'll put all into it. And as you said,
Definitely.
you're raising money for charity, you're doing
course.
different things. But anyway, we're supposed to be talking about coffee, and we're
we
talking
are. Sorry,
about that.
sorry.
So now we've run out of time now anyway. So I just want to say thank you very much for coming on the show. It was an absolute pleasure. And when you're going out for coffee, please give me a little tinkle, and then we will be out for coffee.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. Talking about coffee, the other day I ventured out into the Merchant City and visited Spitfire, the coffee shop. So check it out. Today I'm here in Spitfire Cafe, and this is in the Merchant City in Glasgow, and it's an absolutely fantastic place. It's got all this memorabilia everywhere, and there's actually a story behind the reason for it. The owner, his grandfather actually flew a Spitfire. Absolutely outstanding. I don't think I've ever met anybody that's ever flew or known anybody that's flown a Spitfire. Absolutely fantastic. In here, they do all types of food. They do vegan, vegetarian, anything at all, gluten-free, a wide range of different foods that they do. And not only that, you can come here and you can have a fantastic coffee that I'm going to be trying very soon. Absolutely amazing. Tea. You can even have a glass of wine if you want. They have craft beers, specialist craft beers. In the evening as well, they're open in the evening for evening meals. So it's absolutely fantastic. One of my favourite places in Glasgow is obviously Spitfire. So I'm really looking forward to having my lunch here in Spitfire. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. That looks delicious. Thank you. No, that's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, look what I've got here. I've got delicious coffee, and they've actually made a little fern, I think it is, over it. It looks absolutely delicious, but now I'm going to have to mix it up by stirring it away. Anyway, let's try the coffee and see how it... Really, really nice. Lovely. And this monster of a sandwich looks absolutely delicious and looks so healthy as well. What have we got? We've got turkey, we've got salad. I think we've got a bit of cheese in there as well. So let's try this. It is absolutely huge. So how I'm going to get into this? Lovely. Very, very fresh. I'm going to have another bit of this delicious coffee. This coffee is amazing. You should just come here for the coffee. Oh, that looks delicious. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, look at this. A huge Oreo. Absolutely amazing. And it's also been baked here in their very own kitchen in Spitfire. It's absolutely amazing. They make everything fresh here, so I am going to try this. In fact, it was Maria is the chef in there, and she baked this. Wow. Let me see. It's got a biscuit, it's got fondant cream inside. Wow. Oh my goodness. Do you know, I'm going to have another bit just to check, just to make sure. Absolutely delicious, amazing. I mean, Glasgow has so many places to entertain you. Restaurants, cafes, bars, but if you're coming into Glasgow, make sure you come into Spitfire because this is absolutely delicious. A lovely cafe, and I'll definitely be returning there because it was absolutely fantastic. And as I said, you guys at home, you should definitely visit it yourself because it's absolutely amazing. I'm afraid that's all that we have time for. So let me know what city that you would like us to be in next time, so that then our next adventure will be with you in the city of your choice. Follow us on Instagram to keep up to date with our latest from Check It Out. Good night.